Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. Today, the reveal of the 2024 Ford Mustang horsepower. The new reveal of the next 2024 Ford Mustang has created a very interesting controversy among Mustang enthusiasts. The looks, in my personal opinion, are absolutely fabulous and look the meanest that it has in the last few years, especially in the dark horse trim. Whether or not you like the EcoBoost or the iconic, incredible sounding 5-liter Coyote V8, here is the great news. Ford revealed horsepower and torque figures for both powertrains earlier this week, and more power across the entire lineup is what's on tap. Well, let's start with the EcoBoost, a 2.3-liter twin-turbo 4-cylinder engine, MPC or Modular Power Cylinder Architecture. Both bore and stroke have been changed and port injection has been added to work with the direct injection. Ford has used the same setup on the 2.7 EcoBoost on the F-150s, not only to help with fuel delivery, but to help wash the backside of the valves for longevity. 315 horsepower and 350 foot-pounds of torque. That's 5 more than the outgoing S550 model and very respectful for a 4-cylinder engine. The EcoBoost is unfortunately only available with Ford's 10-speed automatic. If you want a manual, you'll have to step up to the V8. Now keep in mind the smaller turbo engines get better miles per gallon. No ratings yet, but the current EcoBoost gets 22 city, 33 highway, and 23 combined. Ford is estimating a 1 highway and 2 combined better MPG. But honestly, you came here to find out about the horsepower rating for the V8. The GT gets a bump to 480 horsepower. This is due also to Ford reworking internals, so much so that this new engine, Ford is now calling its 4th generation Coyote V8. Extensive changes include dual throttle bodies and dual air intakes to improve the flow rate. Torque is slightly down over current models at 418 versus the outgoing 420. The trade-off of more horsepower but less torque should help lower 0 to 60 times. If you want even more power, there are 2 options. The first option is a dual-active valve performance exhaust system, which increases the power over the standard GT to 486 horsepower, torque remaining the same. Very interesting, but the sound should be what's more impressive. The second option, of course, is the dark horse. Ford had previously promised us 500 horse, and earlier this week says they absolutely hit the target. But the torque numbers remain the same. 20 extra horsepower over a standard GT, similar to the previous Bullet and Mach 1 models. For Ford to hit the target numbers, they introduced a uniquely balanced crankshaft along with forged piston connecting rods, just like the Shelby GT500. The camshafts have also been beefed up to help with the durability at the 7,500 RPM redline, making the dark horse more track capable. Whether you want a convertible, hardtop, manual, or automatic, the torque number does not change. 418 foot-pounds across the board. Again, no EPA ratings or how much each version will cost have been released as of yet. We should receive this info around early spring of 2023. Ford is planning on shipping out this new version of the Mustang starting next summer. Production will continue at the Flat Rock, Michigan assembly plant. These are not huge segment-changing numbers, but any increase is very welcomed in a Mustang. If you guys enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, consider subscribing, and leave a comment on what you think of the new Mustang's power numbers. Remember, PTLA, and I will talk to you next time.